Hi, Namaste. This is Grandmaster Jeff, and today we are going to start our sixth mindfulness program, which is language therapy and communication. I hope you have already enjoyed the other five mindfulness programs as well. And before we start, our new ones, I just hope that um, you guys are experiencing something so profound in your life by now. Because remind you that every moment we are paying something to this universe back, which is our time. And I hope that with all these programs that I'm sharing with you guys, we all can reach to the state of mind that we begin to create that big leap for each other that we need. And somehow we experience this beautiful life exactly what it is, which is the miracle. So let's continue with program number 6, language therapy and communication. Basically, we experience life and reality through our sensation, what we see and what we sense. And we vacuum it like knowledge and information, and we process it in our mind, and we create our own frequency and vibration and sound of language. And this is how we communicate with life and with anything in it. Can be your pet, your son, your boss, your crew, your team, whatever it is just the way we respond. Either your plant or fish in the pound. So in this program, we, through some mentoring and coaching and some exercises, that I used it like a kind of a basic concepts that which I experimented in my center with my clients, which, as I said, most of the people who come and see me here, they are very professional people. They've got a very important job. And I have been experiencing so many and amazing other people in my life through personal training and coaching as well. So in this program, we offer you ability to find the experience that you can communicate with life only with one language through your mind and body. So how to begin and how can happen? I just want to say that in whatever emotion that you are in your life and you need to experience a language for it, somehow I have experienced that actually there are so much inside us that if we begin to communicate in a better way, first through here and second through our body, and any moment that we connect ourselves to anything, even object, we make sure that we are fully mindful and our intention is so great, so profound. And I'm a big believer this language therapy is the key for each one of us. Either you are a salesperson or you are a leader or you are somebody who is trying to find a better way of speaking with life. This program can be a very useful asset for all of us. So the first concept that I experienced it in my 20 years of life and coaching, and I straight away start with everybody in my center, was to value yourself first. Concept number 1, value yourself first. What's that mean? It means that whatever you're experiencing in your life, at the end, what makes everything matter in this world is you. Is whatever you are existing in here and trying to create with the time that you have in this life. So the best opportunity for you is that to find a way that actually you're communicating with life with a language that you don't need to experience so much high and lows, and your vibration and your sound that you're experiencing with life is so peaceful, is so lovely, is so happy and joyful. But there is a work for it required. And as I said, the first concept is value yourself. What it means that anything we want to sense in our life as information, experience, feeling, knowledge, we want to try to actually first start the source of it and try to narrow it as much as possible to just one frequency that we truly are. I'm a big believer of chanting and mantra. We want to concentrate all those experiences in our life and bring it back to the source, which is us. But how can we do that? with the exercise that we are going to do it right now, which is value yourself first, is just we closing our eyes and we just begin to imagine and do a little bit breathing. As we say, breathing is just to make us more conscious and present. So let's get it started, or either you just watch me, please. Close your eyes. Have a deep breath, breathing. Hold. And when you breathe out, you just try to just create the sound inside yourself. Breathe out, I am. Yes, your mantra is I am. But you're going to make this I am inside yourself so powerful that somehow you're going to create a little bit of vibration in your throat, in your body, a little bit of different frequency. That is going to, as I said, it's going to like bring it back to exactly the source. The moment that you begin to communicate, to react with your emotion, with your language, with your vibration, with life, with your wife, with your child, with anybody else. Breathe in. This time you know what to do when you breathe out. You just create a vibe and sound. Breathe out, I am. And while you're breathing out, just continue that last word, which is M. Breathe in. Breathe out, I am. So we are not going to make it too long. You're going to continue this one until you kind of feel that vibration in your tongue, in your throats. You feel like you're having you have kind of collected a great level of concentration in your breathing. So the next things you are going to do is, while you're saying I am, you're going to try to find 10 wonderful quality as an imagination that you want to see yourself as a I am. I'll give you an example. For example, I am, and try to imagine myself I'm alive. But while I'm alive, I'm trying to imagine myself, let's just say in a workout imagination. I'm sweating, I'm looking fit. Or I'm seeing myself with somebody that I love. It doesn't matter. In any contact you are, you're feeling yourself so alive. Have a deep breath. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out, I am. Thinking, well, maybe definitely you want to experience yourself with people you love. You want to be lovely. Because if you don't be lovely, you cannot experience yourself around lovely people. So you're going to imagine yourself in a loving imagination. Before actually we want to speak, we want to make sure that we feel what we want to feel. Then we speak for it. Not just anytime something happens in our life, we begin to just let it go. And then we have to work so hard to bring that emotion and feeling and vibration back to the same level. So I'm not just going to talk a lot, but the basically is just you're going to take yourself to here, breathe in. While you breathe out, you just create a very deep soundful in your mind and body, I am. And while you're breathing out and feeling that vibration in your throat and your chest, you're feeling you're having a great concentration. And the purpose was just to make sure that who is making all these experiences, creation, all those consciousness, in your life? It's you. So the first thing is just make sure that you want to value yourself. If you want to see yourself in the next time, and you begin to communicate with somebody, you make sure that the feeling, the stimulation, the energy is already behind you. You know what you feel like to talk about. So I hope you enjoyed the number one. Please don't forget your comment, your experiences. Look, I hope you guys by now you know that these things that is happening for the first time on YouTube, somebody's coming and experiencing variety of programs. It doesn't happen a lot, but I'm just saying that I am so grateful for this experience that I can share something that I truly believe I first personally myself went through the most an amazing roller coaster life journey to become who I am. and I'm so grateful that I can pass it on as an essence, as a program to you guys, that somehow you guys experience that miracle in life. Namaste. Looking forward to you guys for the step 2 for our language therapy. Thank you so much.